During the beginning of the school year, we shared emerging research that modern school starting times hurt teenage sleeping cycles. News Center 11's Tyson Paris-Hansen has more.
It's a relatively new finding in sleep science. Teenagers are biologically different than the rest of us and therefore have a different sleep schedule. The National Sleep Foundation references international studies showing teenagers worldwide stay up later and sleep later. The president of the Alaska Sleep Clinic explains why.
Because of those hormone changes, they have this increased alertness, like you said, around 8 p.m. till about 10 p.m. at night, and then it finally starts to drop down again. So the challenge is gosh, these kids are going to school earlier, just having to go to bed earlier. Well, you can ask the child to go to bed earlier, but their ability to get to sleep is still impaired.
A longtime researcher for education improvement at the University of Minnesota supports this point that teens really can't fall asleep before 10:45 p.m.
By the same token, the human brain, teenage brain, is still in a sleep mode with the secretion of melatonin until 8 in the morning. So anytime kids are getting up, that would be earlier than 8 o'clock, they're already disrupting their brain sleep wave patterns.
First period classes around the globe begin before many teens should even be awake. The National Sleep Foundation says teens average less than 7 hours of sleep per night, which is technically sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation impairs the ability to be alert, pay attention, solve problems, cope with stress, and retain information.
If our real focus is on education, we should make sure our kids are at their prime attention and focus abilities as far as, getting good sleep. So if our kids are already impaired, we're doing a disservice to our children and to the future too as well.
Join us tomorrow as we talk with School District Superintendent Pete Lewis about the subject and possible strategies to improve the quality of sleep and education for teenagers. Tyson Paris-Hansen, News Center 11.